Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is New Age, episode 8. Still single player. I did try to switch back to the server and it doesn't like... Well, I tried to update to the latest version of the pack. And Mainfreak has removed a lot of bits and pieces and added a few other things, and it doesn't like my world. And you know, I did a fair bit of work in that last episode there, so I didn't want to lose it. I don't know if you can... Well, you can. You can sell poisonous potatoes too. So I've handed in a bunch of crops. I had a whole heap of potatoes and turnips, and I even bought some more from the store and laid all them out. I've been doing some farming. It's now the 18th of spring, and I've got almost 11,000 coins. So I think I've got enough wood as well. So let's go. It's not quite time for him to open up, so I kind of need... Is it 9 o'clock? So 9 o'clock comes around, and I'm going to go and buy those new buildings. Now, I want to place them out here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where to put them. Probably this area here. I don't know whether I should terraform a little. Probably wouldn't hurt. Although, you know, the downside is I don't have any mass way of terraforming. So I'll grab some of this dirt and just, I don't know, I mean the building itself will terraform out a little. Let's take some of this out. Maybe we'll do it at this level, not at that level. I mean, wherever I end up placing it, however the building's shaped, that's something else I don't know. I'm not sure on actual building shape. So I could be digging all this up and it could be a tiny little building, or it could be a massive sprawling monstrosity like that. So the other thing I've done in between episodes is I melted down some iron and I made myself a tinker's, the next level up table, so I could make, you can see on the toolbar there next to the shovel, is a lumber axe. So I think I had one in the previous episodes, but I didn't do this the cheaty way. I definitely melted down some iron and made the blocks and did everything I needed. So I have this and the tool forge. So it's just a cheap, I called it the cheap chopper because it is really just basic. It only has a durability of 65 and it takes cobblestone to repair it. Nothing fancy at all. Let's see. I moved the chest across one because it was really in a bad spot for placing farming down. Take that inside. We will get into roots at another point, and possibly also the extra utilities, that sort of thing. I've been living kind of on parcels because I was chopping a lot of trees down and a lot of dirt. We were getting a fair few parcels. They dropped quite regularly, so it was a nice little food source. I've got the best blueprints around, do you? I would like both of these, thank you. I want the animal ranch, the poultry farm. And you are now 10,000 coins richer. Thank you for being there, I guess, and ripping me off blind. Okay, so animal farm, I really don't know what sort of size it's going to... Oh, there we go. That gives us the indicator. So should I... Come on. That's the poultry one. This is the... Oh, it's a fairly reasonable size building. Yeah, you know what? There. And then once he's finished building that, might just do the chicken coop or whatever it is, poultry farm. There. Looks nice. You got a lot of work to do, my friend. Lots and lots of work. You will be busy for a little while. So that's going to give us our animal farm and our poultry farm. And hopefully unlock the ability to sell a lot more items because... Wow, I don't know why that was trying to chop both trees in. You can see getting wood's a lot easier with this lumber axe. And even though it's spring, it looks like it goes nighttime really early. I'll wait for all that stuff to drop out now. So here, you know, parcels dropping out already. Alright, so tons of wood and apples and all sorts up in here. Come on. Give me all your stuff. I don't want to have to build up to get it, so take it as it comes down, but get a majority of it. Weak. So he's doing alright. Building away. I wonder if I can stand in his way while he's building. Oh look, he's building at the back and he's standing at the front. You're doing well, mate. Okay. So yeah, I really don't know what the next step is with this. And I think I dug that out really nicely. I mean, obviously there's going to be some more buildings. I've kind of centered the town around here, but I guess I could always run a path back that way and build some more out over there. It's looking quite good though. I might, I don't know, should I cut the video here and save you guys the boredom of watching him build, or is it interesting to build? I mean, I do enjoy watching other people build stuff because it means I'm not doing it, even if this is an NPC. I used to play a mod way back called, I think it was SimuCraft. It was fairly basic, but it did the same thing. It had people that would build buildings for you, markets and farms and stuff, and then they would tend them and you could make money. So this is, you know, I guess along the same lines, except this is really much more of a homage to Harvest Moon. Yeah. Alright, I will cut here. I'll have some food. I'll make up some more of this chiseled dirt path so we can create a path through here. And I'll be back when both buildings are complete. Back in just a tick. Okay, so I'm back. I've made some more paths. I went and bought some seeds because I'm now down to 148 gold. Well, I am now after I bought all these seeds, but I realise I'm going to need money. I'm going to need a lot of money. Mainly because, here's two buildings here, they're looking pretty snazzy. I've added the path in, the chiseled dirt. So we've got the Animal Ranch, which is open Monday to Saturday from 10 AM to 3 PM. So he's not open yet, because it's Saturday at 9 o'clock. This one's open Monday to Saturday 5 to 11, so it's only open in the mornings. So this is Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? Poultry farm has been here for 300 years. What do you desire? It's been here for about 300 seconds. I want a shop. So you can see here it's going to cost me 1,500 gold to buy a chicken. And then we've got animal medicine, chicken feed. So I'm going to need to buy chicken feed as well, I guess, to feed them. Whatever the treat is. Chicken treats. A feeding tray. Again, probably going to need one of them. It's 500 coins. A nesting box, if I want to actually breed them up, will cost me another 1,000. An incubator is 7,500 gold. So if I want to, you know, laying eggs is one thing. I can probably sell eggs. Incubating them and turning them into other chickens to be able to sell chickens, maybe it's going to cost me a lot of coins. A lot of coins. So I'm going to, as a minimum, I want to buy a chicken because they seem to be a different mob. So they're not a normal chicken. It's not just a vanilla Minecraft chicken. But I'm going to need the feeding tray as well. And then same thing is over here, except a little bit scarier. Who needs chickens when you can have cows and sheep? So same sort of things, cow treats, fodder, da 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 da. Cow is 5,000 coins, and a sheep is 4,000. And again, we're going to need food trough. Yeah, so I've got a lot of saving up to do from my 148 coins. What are you doing in here, Candace? I look beautiful today, apparently. Thanks. Thanks very much. So, I don't know if that's unlocked something else or whether we should be talking to the Harvest Goddess again. Where are you going? Oh, you don't work on a Saturday. That's right. I'm going to take your stones and your weed, though, because I'm going to sell them. Yeah, so I'm going to need to do a lot more of off-camera harvesting, I guess. I don't think I can sell iron. I don't know if I can sell iron ore. Iron ore. No. This place is above it. So there is a mine, as I said in the last episode, there is a mine. Oh, wrong chest. I can go in there. In Harvest Festival. So yeah, I was just looking at the cows there. So you can see cow, an anti-cow, demon cow. But we've got these ones here. Cow, Harvest Festival. So I'm not sure what they do in terms of whether you can use a regular cow. Something that I need to investigate. It'd be nice. Maybe I could find a chicken. See if I can get eggs and see if we can sell the eggs. So if I can set up a basic little chicken farm similar to what I've got in my regrowth pack, then we might be able to profit off some eggs. But I haven't seen too many chickens lately. We did have a few. But lately all I've gotten is cows around this area. So I may have to go for a bit of a trek. See what we can come up with. If I can find normal chickens. Oh, I didn't realise there was a house over there. If I can find normal chickens and sell eggs, then perhaps that's one way to make some money. And then yeah, I'm just going to have to continue with the selling of the crops to try and have enough moolah to buy a couple of animals. So bear with me. I will go and do probably a fair chunk of off-camera work because I think it's going to take me a while to save up any money. I'll just head over in this direction and just have a bit of a look. I don't know what's going on top of that hill over there. So yeah, let me have a look around and I'll be back in just a tick. Alrighty, I'm back and I thought I would make myself a better sword because this one is running out. It does have a lot of good stuff on it, but its durability is getting pretty low. So Main Freak pointed me in the direction of making the Neotech stuff because apparently you can upgrade it. Now I'm lacking these slime balls at the moment to make the thermal binder where you can put these upgrades on. But I was going to make these two. I'm going to make the pick and the sword. I'll start with the sword. But you can see there's other things here. You've got a shovel upgrade. And it's got a little picture of what it's applicable to. So this one's for the pickaxe. This one, so we've got lighting, area of effect, mining level, redstone mining level, obsidian mining level, cobalt mining level. So we've got some different upgrades here. So it looks like this one can go on your boots or on your armor, I guess, and beheading for your swords, looting, sharpness, and these aren't that expensive really. Obviously you need to be able to get the ingredients. So like the shovel upgrade, which I'm guessing you put on the pick by the little icon, is just an iron shovel. and one of these single core processes, which is just some redstone, some iron, and some string. So I'm going to work towards getting the slime balls I need for the thermal binder. But I figured for a start we would just make the sword, and I'm going to make the second level battery. The basic one holds 25,000, the second one holds 100,000. The other thing with this is you can see there that it can gain experience. So that second part there where it says unknown level 1, I'd say it can get the buffs that come from using it. So the same sort of thing I've got here. This is a level 4 and it's got frost, poison and darkness. We should be able to get some nice little additions to our sword. So let's start with a basic battery, which is just some lead, some iron and some silver. I'm just going to grab one of them for the moment. And we're going to upgrade it to the advanced battery, which apparently you can't do by shift clicking. I think it was that, wasn't it? Yep. So that's the advanced battery. And then all it requires is some steel. And we get the electric sword. So, and that will hold 100,000 RF because we made the advanced battery as its base material there. So it can have 10 upgrades on it. And I'm guessing to charge this, I should hopefully be able to just throw it in here. Yes, look at that. So we're going to get ourselves, there goes all the power. We're going to get ourselves a nice little sword here. I don't know what its attack damage is. What have we got? 6.5. So it's better than obviously anything's better than a stone sword, but this one is, you know, renewable. So I will make a the pick. I mean, we can probably make the pick now. We've got, you know, let's see if we've got enough materials to make it. I'll need a stick. Got a stick. Alright, so we'll make another one of those batteries. Actually, I think I'm lacking silver. Let's see, do I have some more silver? I do. Let's just pulverize a piece of silver up. We'll get the recipe set up, so that little lead at the bottom, then we're just waiting on the 2 silver, so let's grab them. Furnace them up. Running a little low on coal. I did just find some more before. Went on a bit of a mining run. Got a few more bits and pieces. I mean, I could have made a pick out of these rubies, but that will eventually break, and this one can be recharged. So part of the reason I've done this way. So there's our advanced battery, stick, steel, one electric pickaxe. Can hold 100,000 RF as well. We'll charge him up. I'll put these back in here for now. And I was getting the materials I required. I mean, this isn't the right chest to put all this junk in. It's only here for the sake of somewhere to put it. I was getting the stuff I needed, so all I need now is another 6 cobble because I need 2 furnaces and then the slime balls. So got the 9 redstone to make the redstone ingot block. So we've got this. It can only do mining level of stone at the moment. So I will put that aside until I can upgrade it. But once we upgrade it, we'll be able to... Now, honestly, a piece of obsidian gets me cobalt mining level. I mean, that's not that hard, really. Redstone's just a bit of iron. Obsidian's a diamond. I don't have a diamond yet, but I've got an iron. So that's 2 string, 6 redstone, and iron. I'll grab 2 of them. Have string. 2 string. 6 redstone. That's the single core processor. Oh, and here's the problem is I can't do the upgrade because I need the thermal binder. So that is all ready to go once I get that thermal binder done. I was standing on it, it should have picked it up. So I don't know, you know, I'll start leveling up this sword. See if we can find some mobs. Must be a pocket, or like a cave or something underneath over here somewhere, because they show up on the map as being here and there's nothing there. But I think next step for us is to invoke the goddess again and see what she has to say now that I've built all the buildings I can, unless I need to talk to old mate here and see whether he's unlocked some more. So let's go and have a nap. Alright, now we'll probably get the weed. Let's throw this in here. The harvest goddess. You got nothing to say for me? No? Have a weed. Throw an item in your pond. Want a pestle? Or a steak? Would you like a steak? Anyway, I guess I've got nothing to say to you. And you won't be out until 9 o'clock. So, time to water the plants, I guess. So we've got some to hand in. Everything watered up. I need the Sai, so I might actually have to upgrade my my pack, or my version of the mod. Dead bush. Why is it dead? I can't break it. I don't have a Sai. I tried giving her shears and it didn't give me the Sai, which is why I think I'm going to need to upgrade the mod. Just level it up to the newest version. So I can at least, hopefully that little bug's been fixed. So let's go and throw them in the box. Ready for tomorrow. Come on. It's 8 o'clock. Plenty of stuff around that we can harvest up and sell. I mean, we're only getting 1 gold each, but... Oh, creeper. What's going on in your house, pal? Come here. He's a hardened creeper. He dropped a fair bit of loot. So we got 15 experience for killing him. And it's got 98,750 RF left. It's not too bad. Doesn't even the lowest one would have been okay. Alright, can you talk to me? Alright, excellent. So we need to start saving up. I'm gonna start saving in between episodes for these. So we've got a blacksmith and a mining hut. I think the mining hut's probably gonna be a good one. 6,000, 64 stone, 64 wood. I've got a lot of planting to do. And I think, yeah, I think I'm having the issue I'm having with the not being able to get a Sai. Let's go and have a chat to her and see if she'll do it. Because apparently you just give her shears and she should give you a... Come on. You can give me a sickle. Give me the sickle. Alright. Can I... Didn't think so. I say I can't sell that. Alright. So, sell this log. Let's just sleep again quickly. I just want to see what sort of money we got for the 8 items that we just put in there and a couple of things. So I guess 500 odd coins. That's alright. Nothing to write home about, but better than a kick in the pants. Whoop. So I will need to get some more seeds. What do we got? We got a couple of days of spring left. So hopefully these get grown before the end of spring, and we get into summer. Week. I think I seem to spend my day just cleaning up all the junk. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of money to get cows and the sheep and the chickens and all that sort of jazz. I need to do a little bit more research into the mod. Kind of, yeah, I think the mining hut will be over the back there and the blacksmith will be nearby. We'll just build a path through here. So I'll probably just continue this dirt this way. Kind of, maybe in the middle here. And then out the back here we can put the mining thing over there and maybe the blacksmith here. But that's going to take me a fair bit of time. And I think it's not going to happen this episode. So, 1 second. Alright, it's a little bit early, but I think we might wrap up here. I'll get the crops continuing. Plant up as much as I can. See, I can't even break this. I want to break it. Plant up as much as I can. Find some slime balls. Go and find a slime. I mean, there's a slime island there, but I've got 2 blue slime balls, which I don't think will work. Be nice if, you know, worst case, I'll nerd pole up to it, which is a long way up. Oh, there's a slime. There's another one. No, don't go away. Did he disappear? Yeah, he disappeared. So we've got this biome over here too, this dark and sinister. I think it's Abyssal Craft biome. I don't know what to expect. And I don't know what this is either. It looks like mud. Not 100% sure. Alright, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in that section below. And when we get back next time, I'll hopefully have enough cash and wood and stone and all the good stuff to be able to make a couple more Harvest Festival buildings. I'd like to be able to have enough money to buy sheeps and cows and chickens, but I think I'm really asking for a miracle there, because that's a lot of money. I mean, you know, a couple of thousand for a cow, what was it, 5 for a cow, 4 for a sheep. And I'll need an area where I can pen them in, which will probably be behind the house here. And I'll need feed troughs and whew, lots of work to be done on my farm. Lots of farming that I need to do. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later.